definitely not a title match.
Look at the hamsters. I'm taking in.
In a little bit, but not enough to take him down. Spin wheel kick takes the 7-foot misery down.
That might be it. One.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Kyle Maggard comes out, grabs the belt, stops Misery from using this belt on Marcus Johnson. He nails Misery with the belt. Did you see that?
And King of the Mountains.
Oh, man. Blockbuster.
Two.
That's
He
it.
got him.
That's it. 3 count.
Marvelous Marcus Johnson is your new South Kentucky champion, Blade.
Marcus Johnson has defeated the odds. He has been the first man to pin the 7-foot monster's shoulders to the mat. He is the new Kentucky heavyweight champion.
All right, AMW fans, welcome to another AMW Showdown. And you hear the music, Blade.
Right there, you see the AMW Tag Team Champions, the Country Gentlemen.
I can tell you that's not what those Costigan boys will do. It's mama's homemade biscuits, like only she can cook. It's daddy's kind of steady and leads us by the book. By the book, by the book. If you find yourself doing wrong, you won't get off the hook. By the book, by the book. Yes, you think so, we're just gentlemen, brother, you're mistook.
There you heard it, Blade, the Country Gentlemen, and these guys have been on a roll right here in AMW. You know what I'm saying? They won those tag titles in the 5-team gauntlet match at Summer Bash. And you know the kicker on that? Last team in the batch, they were fresh as daisies, and they won those titles against the Heat Seekers.
Of 390 pounds from Louisville, Kentucky, Death World Order!
Their opponents tonight, the Death World Order, Blade. Ram Jam and Ram Jew.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 549 pounds from Bullhead Ranch, Tennessee, representing National Wrestling Alliance, the team of the Bullhead Group, AJ Kazana and One Lightning KZ Kazana. They are the AMW Tag Champions, the Country Gentlemen.
The Country Gentlemen, like I said, been on quite a roll, Blade. Quite a roll here in AMW.
Yep, and you were talking about that 5-team gauntlet match at Summer Bash. You're absolutely right. You know, the Heat Seekers did beat the other teams. The Kazanas came in fresh as a daisy right at the end and were able to win those tag team titles. But the thing is, though, is that doesn't matter. It
overshadows a bunch, man.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Because whoever wins the final match was crowned the champions, and that was the Kazana boys, the Country Gentlemen.
Yeah, I get that part of it, man. But when you had Elliott and you had Sigmund in that ring beating down the other 4 teams, and then these 2 guys walk in right off the street, fresh as can be, and they win the belts. Come on, man.
Hey, that's fine, though. You know, the Kazanas, the Country Gentlemen, they're former NWA U.S. Tag Team Champions. AJ Kazana is the single longest champion ever, and KC Kazana, the youngest champion ever. Both of them trained by Dr. Tom Pritchard.
Oh, I ain't selling them short. I ain't saying that.
Oh, look at that, going for the double handshake there. Deaf World Order wants to shake the hands of the Kazan. Oh, and they let them know exactly what they think of them. Oh, look at that. How's that fair?
Yeah.
How's that fair? Just because somebody doesn't want to go for a handshake?
Shoot them both off. Big elbow on each one of them. The Deaf World Order's on fire right now, Blade.
They are.
Oh,
man, double hip toss. Got him way up in the air for that. AJ Kazana's got that chair. Look at that double elbow on the KC Kazana. Look at this. The Deaf World Order got KC into the turnbuckle.
Ram Jam got him back.
Ram Jam, yeah, working him over right there. Tags in Ram Jew. Big right hand jabs. Tags Ram Jam back in. So this Deaf World Order working as a tag team unit, working as a well-oiled machine right there. Keeping a fresh man in the ring at all times. Got KC Kazana, slammed him down to the mat. Ram Jam coming off of the second rope. Hit him with a splash. X, where'd you go?
Hey, I'm here and there and everywhere, baby.
Having a little bit of technical difficulties with our headsets here, but we got the problem fixed. I was just saying that the Deaf World Order, the DWO, working as a well-oiled unit in there, keeping a fresh man in the ring all the time.
Look at these tag maneuvers together.
Yeah, goes for the cover. Tags in Ram Jam. Ram Jam going up to the ropes again. Look at this. Look at this. It might be time.
There we go.
It might be time. He's saying it's time, and it definitely was time.
KC Kazana might be singing like a soprano here, Blade.
I see he is after that right there.
Hey, Deaf World Order. Deaf World Order, man. How these guys communicate, Blade? What do you think?
Well, like I said, you know, they've worked together for years now. They've become a well-oiled machine. I've said that several times. No, but look at that right there. Takes a shot to the back and then followed up by a big clothesline that just levels Ram Jew.
Man, I tell you what, no couth to these Kazana boys. None whatsoever. Look at them.
Well, they're the tag team champions. They don't have to be couth.
What do you mean?
They're champions. That makes them winners. They don't have to have couth to them.
They need a little couth. Look here.
Oh, look at this. Strutting. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Oh,
wow.
Man. You saw it right there. That was the leg lightning.
He's used that maneuver several times, and we've called it several times here, Blade, on AMW Showdown.
Well, that's white lightning. KC Kazana, you know, he's using the leg lightning. It, you know, fits hand in hand. AJ Kazana going up to the ropes right there.
What's he doing?
Oh, comes off with a big elbow drop. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. Ram Jam comes into the ring just in case.
Man, these Kazana, hey, they've got a nasty streak to them, Blade. I've said that from the word go ever since I saw these guys in the ring. They give no quarter, and they take no quarter.
You know, their father is Joe Kazana, and the thing is their family lineage goes all the way back to 1933. If there's a promotion with 3 letters in it, you can name any promotion with 3 letters, and their father, Joe Kazana, has worked for every single one of them. You see Ram Jew trying to make a comeback right there, goes for a sunset flip, but look at that. AJ Kazana outsmarted him, sat right down, and followed up with right hand after right hand.
Look at the disrespect on the referee, too. He just.
Oh, man, KC Kazana. Look at that flapjack.
Oh, my gosh.
He was way up in the air for that, going for the cover. Referee not there. Hey, AJ Kazana was right to question that right there because, you know, KC Kazana went for the cover. No referee to make the count. AJ Kazana's well within his boundaries there, I think.
Oh, he just stomped his hand, too.
That's fine. That's fine. They're champions.
What's that mean? What's that got to do with
They're
anything?
champions. They're the top team in AMW.
There's a tag. Ram Jew still in the ring. Ooh, golly.
Yeah, a little worse for wear at this moment in time. Ram Jam sticking that hand out, desperately wanting to make the tag. But the thing is Ram Jew has to go through AJ Kazana to get to him.
Look, he goes him back in the ring again.
Yeah, and then look at it, went right to the throat.
Choking the stew out of the man. Come on, referee.
Picking up Ram Jew, goes to shoot him off of the ropes.
Ram Jew's took a beating here.
Yeah, ducks the clothesline attempt twice. Big cross body, but not able to stay on top of him to try to get a count.
Wow, that was a good move right there, boy.
That was a good move.
Duck, and then come right back. With that cross body, they're close to a tag. Look at that.
Inches away, makes the tag. KC Kazana comes in. Ram Jam comes in. Ram Jam going to down on the Kazana. Sends AJ Kazana to the floor. Shoots off KC. Reversal. Oh, takes him down with a huge shoulder tackle. And a second one.
He got KC reeling right here.
Ducked the big right hand. Oh, look at this. What's he going to do here?
What's this, Blade?
He's telling him you can't see him. Strut. Maybe that you can't hear him?
I don't know what that was. Uh-oh, going for the pin. 1, 2. AJ breaks it up.
AJ breaks up the pin. Knew exactly what was going on right there. In comes Ram Jew. This is breaking down right here into a brawl. Throws Ram Jew to the floor. Ram Jam, look at the look on his face. Comes toward AJ Kazana. Here's KC from behind. Spins him around. Tracy X to the throat.
God.
Oh, man. The gentleman's touch right there.
It's over, I believe, Blade. 1, 2,
That's
3.
it.
Wow, what a match.
Gentlemen, here are your winners. And still, AMW Tag Team
By the book. If you find yourself doing wrong, you won't get off the hook. By the book.
Go.
By the book.
The AMW Tag Team Champions prevailed in this match against the Deaf World Order.
Some boys like their chew. Well, I can tell you that's not what those Kazana boys will do. Mama's homemade biscuits.
Man, them guys just got a bad attitude, don't they?
Oh, they got a good attitude. They got the attitude of winners. That's exactly what it is.
By the book. If you find yourself doing wrong.
Last year coming out of the King of the Mountains tournament, I got to admit, even though I won that tournament, I was very disappointed in the way it panned out. It wasn't what I dreamed about, because every single wrestler in the state of Kentucky and the Southeast wants to be the AMW King of the Mountain. But still, even yet, I wasn't satisfied with how it ended. And that's why this year is more important than anything has ever been. In Jackson, Kentucky, I faced Eric Porter in the first round of an 8-man tournament to determine the King of the Mountain so I can do repeat business. Now, Eric Porter, It's fortunate for you that you might catch me early in that match. It's fortunate for you that you've probably got the name on your front of your shirt, which will come inconvenient. Because I slap you silly, you'll be able to look at it and remember what your name is. But mark my words, no matter what happens, at the end of that match, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, John Noble with the win, and on to the next round, and on to the next round to bring home the finals in the 2025 King of the Mountains tournament.
AMW King of the Mountains returns to Jackson, Kentucky on Saturday, September 6th. In the main event, come see Breathitt County's own Marty Clay defend his AMW Heavyweight Championship against the monster from Slaughter Beach, Misery. The brackets have been set for the King of the Mountain. In the first round, see John Noble in his last appearance in Jackson take on Evil Eric Porter. The prospector, Wes Barker, takes on AMW Southeastern champion Lord Murphy Costigan. Chase Emery battles the Mad Taylor Michael Xodiak, and Kentucky heavyweight champion Marvelous Marcus Johnson versus New South champion Stan Sierra. All this and so much more. It's AMW King of the Mountains live from Breathitt County High School on September 6th, bell time 7 p.m. This event is a fundraiser for the Breathitt Lady Cats basketball team. Get your tickets on amwrestling.com, and we'll see you at ringside.
Next week on this teleprogram, it's you and I, Wes Barker, King of the Mountain Tournament. You know, you come down from Canada to team with that wee little clap cousin of yours, Marty Clay, calling yourself the Freelanders, eh? Well, Mr. Freeland, I'm going to take you to no man's land, because when you step in the ring with Lord Murphy Costigan, the Royal Rogue, the Sophisticated Scoundrel, the Bruiser from Glasgow, you are going to find out you have signed up for something that is way out of your league. So King of the Mountain Tournament, next week, I'm going to show you and everyone who watches this broadcast that I am the Lord who would be king. All right, wrestling fans, welcome back to Amw Showdown, and it sure is good to see this young man back here in AMW, Blade.
From Shelby, North Carolina, Chase Emery! And his opponent already in the ring, Jeff Klepper!
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Chase Emery back in AMW in 3 months. He missed 3 months worth of action thanks to broken ribs he's received from Lord Murphy Costigan, the Southeastern champion.
Yeah, hey, Murphy used those brass knuckles on him right there in Fleming Neon, man.
Power of the punch.
Yep. Well, I don't know about all that. And Chase Emery's also in the King of the Mountains tournament coming up, Blade. What about that one?
Yeah.
He's taking on Xodiak the Mad Taylor right there at the King of the Mountains.
King of the Mountain shaping up to be a great tournament right there. You see Jeff Klepper, this sexy one, locking up with Chase Emery in the middle of the ring.
Blade, before we get into that King of the Mountains deal, I want to talk about September the 20th right there in Pikeville, Kentucky. Gang warfare is coming to AMW right there at Bluegrass Brawl.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. What exactly is gang warfare? We've heard it mentioned, but what exactly is it?
Look, Blade, here's the premise of this match. Cage around the ring, handcuffs hooked to the cage. What you try to do, it's a 6-man tag. You try to get all 3 members of one team handcuffed. The other team can absolutely wear them out from there on out. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that sounds like my kind of a match right there.
Yeah, you'd have been the first one handcuffed.
I would not. I would have been the winner.
No, you wouldn't have. Look at Chase Emery. Chase looking good after that coming back from those broken ribs.
Yeah, not showing any ill effects of it so far. Taking on the sexy one, Jeff Klepper. You know, of course, Jeff Klepper, let's get into a little bit of his background. He was trained by Ricky Morton. He believes he is the sexiest man in Kentucky, and there's rumors that he has a martial arts background.
Well, it's a good thing he believes it because nobody else does. What about that, Blade?
Well, like I said last week and everything, you're supposed to be non-biased.
I am.
The commentary position. No. You just took a shot
at
Jeff Klepper.
I'm non-biased. I'm not blind. There's a difference, man.
Anyway, we got Chase Emery taking on the sexy one, Jeff Klepper, up in the middle of the ring here tonight on Showdown. Both men circling each other. Another lockup right there. Chase Emery takes control of the arm. Got it barred right there.
Chase got it cinched in, too, all the way up to the shoulder blade.
Sure does. Got it in tight.
Klepper takes him back to the buckle, though, Blade. What's
Yep.
it? Oh,
Big shot, left hand to the midsection.
Again.
Twice, yeah.
uh-oh. Going to shoot him off. Takes him into the buckle, up and over. What's he got? Woo!
Oh, man, hip toss. Did you see the velocity he took him over on that hip toss?
He about threw him out of his boots.
He sure did.
Klepper calling timeout, ain't he?
He tried to, but, as you know, as a fan of professional wrestling, there are no timeouts in professional wrestling unless Tony Presley institutes that rule.
Yeah, boy, there we go. Suck, suck, blow, blow again, ain't it? Huh?
What are you talking about? Oh, goes for a big kick.
Look.
It's caught by Chase Emery.
Blade, you and Klepper got a lot in common. Y'all like to blow up your balloon a little bit. Oh, nice move. Schoolboy 1-2.
Only a 2 count, though. Only a 2 count. Jeff Klepper smartly gets to the turnbuckle right there to create some separation between him and Chase Emery.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the throat.
Yeah, another big Tracy X to the throat, and then leans him over the top rope right there, constricting his airflow. Sticks that boot right there.
Referee Trumley right on top of him, trying to make him break it. Ooh.
Oh, and a back rake. I love the back rake.
What do you mean?
Chase Emery fires back, though, with a couple of boots.
And a big European uppercut. Chases him in. Takes the buckle. Nobody home, Blade. Klepper putting the boots to him now. Now he's going for it rear chin lock.
Got Chase Emery down. Rear chin lock. I was getting ready to say he did have the knee in the back.
Ooh,
Chase
elbow.
Emery able to get out of it quickly, though.
2 big elbows.
Oh, but
and one by Klepper.
one by Klepper sent Chase Emery back down to the mat.
What kind of name you think Klepper is?
That's his family name. That was his given name.
Well, I mean, is that Irish, Scottish, German? What is Klepper?
It's the sexy name. That's exactly what it is. Oh, man.
Blade,
Chase Emery was laying on the ropes right there. Jeff Klepper kicks the ropes right into the throat of Chase Emery. Now he's sizing him up. Oh, man, knee strike into the turnbuckle.
Blade, let me clarify something while you're carried away over there.
What?
You just said Klepper was sexy, and you think Z Collins is sexy. So what's it make you?
Nothing.
Makes you a fan of men.
Jeff Klepper is called the sexy one. That is his name. That is what he prefers to be called.
What about Z Collins? Sexy?
He's sexy. That's 2 different things, 2 different adjectives.
Oh, sexy and sexy.
Yeah, he's got the sleeper hold. Jeff Klepper got Chase Emery in the sleeper hold in the middle of the ring.
He ain't got it tight.
He doesn't have it tight.
Nope.
Chase Emery able to work back to his feet, elbowed out of it, hits the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Oh, big shoulder tackle, takes Klepper down. Oh, man, big elbow strike. Second one there since Klepper reeling. Oh, he's got him set up here. What's he got? Belly to back suplex. Goes for the cover.
1, 2. 2 count. That took the wind out of Klepper.
Yeah, sure did. I mean, Chase Emery able to get a flurry of moves off right there, one after the other. However, he's given too much time to Klepper right here, and he paid for it. Klepper reached right up into the eyes of Chase Emery.
Come on, ref. Chumley, you got to see that. Shoots him off. He takes the buckle. Ooh, nice.
Man, up
See
and
that?
down.
1, 2. Oh.
Whoa, that
2
was
and a half
yeah,
almost.
That was almost a 3 count there.
Almost don't count, though.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as Mean Gene Okerlund, the legend, always said.
And I'm all out of hand grenades, baby. So we just go and play horseshoes.
Look at this. Got him set up right here for a double underhook. He reverses out of it. Chase Emery. Oh, man.
What kind of move was that, Blade? 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Chase Emery.
You saw it right here on AMW Showdown. Chase Emery victorious in his return to AMW. Good to see this young man back. He's there. You know, Klepper put up a good fight right here. Real good fight, but Chase Emery had just a little bit more in the tank than Klepper had tonight.
Hold on just a second, Chase Emery. I want to ask you a couple quick questions here. You know, for the past 3 months, you've been on the shelf due to Lord Murphy Costigan breaking your ribs, but now you're back tonight. How you feeling about this? Where have you been? How's your recovery been? And what about tonight, your big win? Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you. You saw what happened out there. I think you know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling real good. And as far as what I've been doing on my little hiatus, I've been resting, but I've been watching at those that hurt me. Planning of what I'm going to do when I get my hands on them.
So I want to ask you too about the King of the Mountains tournament. You're entered into that. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, let me tell you something. When it comes to tournaments, I amateur wrestled my whole life. I'm used to tournaments. 4 or 5 matches a night.
Mr. Bobby Lane, I'm sorry. I can't listen to this cauliflower ear clap for one moment longer. Let's get something straight, Chase Emery. The reason you haven't been in Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, it's because you were afraid. You were scared of what Lord Murphy Costigan was going to do to you if you came back. You couldn't have beat me before. You had many chances to take the Southeastern title away from me, and you couldn't do it because you don't have the guts. So the best thing you can do is just forget about the King of the Mountain, because if you come after me, I'll put an end to you.
This is a lovely little reunion, and there's a whole lot of talking going on, but I think you're overlooking a slight problem in your little philosophy and plans. It's great to see you back. I'd love to punch you right in the mouth again. And I would love just as much as these people to watch you two beat the fire out of each other. But you're overlooking somebody in this King of the Mountain tournament because you've got me in round 1 first. And I don't know if you've noticed, but since I shed a few layers, there's only been one guy to beat me, and that's this yokel right here. And it wasn't exactly on the honest of terms, now was it, chap?
I don't have a problem with you.
It's good to see you back, but don't let this fool blind you to what's in front of you, because I will put you down just like I did that guy tonight. Oh, man.
All right, AMW fans, we have to go to commercial right now.
Pro Wrestling Tees is your home for all AMW merchandise. Want a new metal logo tee? Check. Our classic logo tee? Check. How about some of your favorites like Kyle Maggard, Stan Sierra, Eddie Browning, John Noble, and more? Head over to ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and find your favorite shirt today. Don't forget to look at the Pro Wrestling Tees site for all of the latest sales. Get your AMW merchandise today. Whether it was wind, rain, or lightning, AWP Roofing is here to help. AWP Roofing works with you and your insurance company to make sure your home is taken care of. AWP Roofing stands for quality, and that's what you will get when your roof is entrusted into the hands of Tony Presley and crew. Call 502-319-3071. That's 502-319-3071 for your estimate today. This is the Matt's Games and Collectibles replay of the week.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this. Chase Emery and Michael Xodiak face to face. Neither man backing down at all. They're facing each other in round one of the King of the Mountains tournament.
Man, this thing is getting bad blood right going.
You hear Chase Emery say, I'm not overlooking you. I don't think Michael Xodiak, I don't think he believes him.
He extended his hand and Xodi did not shake it, man.
2025 has been an interesting year for good old Xodi. Or Michael Xodiak, as I prefer to be called now. I'm feeling sophisticated. I'm feeling fancy. I'm feeling renewed. And what a better way to be renewed and keep elevating this beautiful game we're playing in the 2025 King of the Mountain tournament. All across Eastern Kentucky and the States, Chase Emery, I hear your name. I see your flawless physique. I see your beautiful smile. What a better compliment in round one than myself versus you. Maybe I'll show up in something fancy. Or maybe I'll show up in something not so nice. I think I'll make something new for this crown.
Now, I think I'm saying this right, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. I think it's Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. We're going with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, AMW. Now, they're running an event September 18th in Hayden, Kentucky, and they obviously want the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion there to defend. And I said, great, yep, sign me up. So, I'll defend this anytime, any place, anywhere. Sign me up. Who am I facing? They said, well, you're going to face a guy by the name of John Noble. I said, okay. Tell me more. They said, well, actually, John's close to retirement. He's going to retire soon. It's time to hang it up, but he just wants one more shot, one last shot. And I said, yeah, great. He's the guy. John is the guy that I want to face, a guy that's been in the job 28 years. 28 years, and he's about to retire. Now, the reason why I want to face John is because John should be, after 28 years, the best he'll ever be. The second, once guys get close to retirement or they retire, that's as good as they got. They've spent all that time. They've spent all that time around whatever industry they're in, so they should be the best in the world at what they do. So yes, he's the guy that I want to face. He's the guy that I want to wrestle. He's the guy that I want to defend the 10 pounds of gold against. And he's the guy that I want to beat. So sign me up. So John, I'm looking forward to it. And hey, the odds are very, very, very slim, but I mean, what happens if you have to tell the wife, sorry, babes, I'm coming out of retirement because I just won. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. All I'm saying is, it is a thought. I mean, it takes 3 seconds to win or 3 seconds to lose. But ultimately, John, I want you at your best, and you close to retirement, about to hang it up, that will be you at your best. And I can't wait to duke it out, go one-on-one with you, John Noble, for the NWA. For the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. For the most prestigious title in the game today. The 10 pounds of gold.
All right, Blade, you see him right there. I guess we've got a new team with Sexy Z.
Adrian Alexander, Aaron Porter, and Sexy Z.
Sexy Z Collins, Evil Eric Porter, and the Double Ace Adrian Alexander are now,
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, they're Tony Presley's Three Stooges is what they are,
they're
man.
What?
They're the Three Stooges.
No, they're associates. They're associates of
No,
Tony
man.
Presley.
No,
Yes,
they're
they
not.
are.
No, they're not. They're New South Stooges.
No, that's disrespectful. The New South doesn't have stooges. They have associates. I'm a part of that as well. I'm an associate of New South Wrestling.
Right, exactly. And you're a stooge.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm an award-winning commentator.
I don't know who's giving out these awards. Uh-oh.
The team of the Freelanders, Les Maggard, and the AMW champion, Marty Clay.
Check it out, Blade, the AMW heavyweight champion, Marty Clay. Wes Barker, the prospector.
They are cousins. Let's not forget about that.
That's true. Uh-oh.
He said they ain't alone.
They ain't alone.
Wait a minute.
You know whose music that is?
That sounds familiar. I've heard that before. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness.
Blade, you know how this match came about?
How's that?
Well, you ought to know because you're in his back pocket. Tony Presley made the match last week right here on TV on Amw Showdown. He said that he wanted to give John Noble one more match to team up with none other than Marty Clay, and he's glad to see Coach Noble leave here. That just tells me what kind of person Tony Presley is.
He's a giving.
He's an idiot.
No, he's a giving boss. Is what
He's an idiot.
He's giving him one last chance to
He's
prove
an
himself.
idiot.
He's giving him one last chance to prove himself. John Noble is a legend. I will give you that. John Noble is a legend.
Yes.
Tony Presley found it in his heart to let him have this last run, to let him have this last comeback. And he should be thankful every opportunity that Tony Presley's giving him.
John Noble don't need to be thankful for Tony Presley about nothing. I'm going to tell you that. Look, what they doing, man? That little dissension over here. You know, look, Z Collins telling Porter, hey, you got him. No, you got him. It sounds like you back when you used to wrestle, Blake.
No, it doesn't. I
Yeah, it
don't
does.
say anything like that. Adrian Alexander in the ring right now. Zexy Z Collins shoved down to the floor. Eric Porter says, no, I'm starting.
You know why? After all this stuff that Eric Porter has done for Stan Sierra, and Stan just kind of threw him out of the way to join New South, and now Eric has to be Tony's helper to get in New South. I think it's hilarious, man. What do you think?
All I see is there's a little bit of dissension between Adrian Alexander and Eric Porter. You see Marty Clay in the ring right now, the AMW heavyweight champion. Oh, wait a minute. Eric Porter's taking it upon himself. He's going to start against the champion.
Well, he has to, man. Look at why he's wanting back in. I don't know why he would want to back in New South, first of all.
Well, why wouldn't he? New South Wrestling is the winning team, you know?
Oh, come on, man.
Eric Porter goes on one-on-one with John Noble next week in the King of the Mountains tournament.
I'm looking forward to that matchup.
You know, evil Eric Porter, he's done a lot for Stan Sierra, and Stan basically threw him down to join New South.
Yeah, that's what I said, and now Eric Porter has got to prove to Stan, and he's got to prove to Anthony Presley that he needs to be in New South.
He does need to be in New South.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he does.
He needs to be with AMW, man. That's where he needs to be. Stan ain't done nothing. Drop him on his head, smack him when he's got his back turned, all that good stuff. I don't understand it.
You know, make sure you join us on September the 18th in Hyden, Kentucky, as John Noble gets a huge opportunity.
Who's he going to face?
The NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Tom Latimer.
Yes, right there in Hyden, Kentucky, and that's where John is from. And he might win that King of the Mountains tournament all in 1 week. What do you think?
He might. You never know, you know.
This is his last hurrah in the King of the Mountains, John Noble we're talking about.
You see Marty Clay forced to let go of that armbar right there as Eric Porter was in the ropes. Referee Dustin James making him break.
Porter complaining to him.
Marty Clay.
Ooh.
Well, I was getting ready to say they were going to get ready to lock up, but Eric Porter booted him right in the midsection, went straight for a headlock.
Look at the Weasel on the outside trying to tell old Sneaky Snake how to do it. And I'm referring to...
Oh, my goodness. What a drop kick right there.
Oh! Marty keeping him out of the tag. Porter tried to make the tag. I think Sneaky Snake turned his back to him.
Marty Clay tags his cousin Wes Barker in. Wes Barker immediately goes to town on that evil Eric Porter. You know, his name is Evil Eric Porter, not Sneaky Snake.
Yeah, it is. His name is Sneaky Snake. And that's the Weasel over here on the outside of the ring. Adrian Alexander, the Weasel.
John Noble into the ring. Double clothesline, goes for the cover. Only got a 2 count. Goes for another cover. Still just another 2 count. Goes for a 3rd cover.
You know what they call Z Collins?
What?
Chicken neck.
Why would they call him that?
Well, I mean, look at him. He's got a chicken neck.
No, he's Zexy.
No, you might think so. I don't think so. He got a chicken neck on him. Look at Noble. Noble can teach these guys how to wrestle. That's all I'm going to say.
Marty Clay coming into the ring.
Up on the second blade. Ooh.
Oh, double axe handle on the evil Eric Porter.
Nice double axe handle.
Clay still in control of that arm. Look at that. Just guided him right on down to the mat. I think he might be standing on his hand and stomps it. Stomps the hand and fingers of evil Eric Porter.
Took him for the ride right there.
He did. Big suplex, snap suplex.
Up and over, got him.
Yep.
Tag into Coach Noble. Here comes John.
Double shoot off. Double elbow drop. Look at that. John Noble goes right for the cover.
2.
Only got a 2 count.
Referee Dustin, a little slow there. Uh-oh. Porter in the eyes.
Quick thinking by evil Eric Porter. Took John Noble back to the buckle. Big right hand by evil Eric Porter. Look at that.
Oh, they didn't want to tag him. Look,
yeah, they
see
sure
that?
Did. They sure didn't. They sure didn't. They're calling for it. Look at that. Just passes John Noble's arm over to Adrian Alexander. Adrian Alexander just wrenching down on that arm.
That's why he's Sneaky Snake. That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about, Sneaky Snake?
He don't want him to match, but he wants to put a hurting on a man.
They're smarter wrestlers than John Noble.
Oh, is that right?
That's right.
That's what you think.
That's what I think.
Ooh. Still working on that arm.
Yep, big elbow takes him down to the knee, and then look at that, look at that, look at that. John Noble drew back. He had bad intentions right there. Was going to try to punch him right in the face. John Noble's arm is being given back to Adrian Alexander as he wrenches on it one more time.
Oh, Sneaky Snake, look at him.
John Noble down on the canvas right now as Eric Porter goes to pick him up, as in control of that arm still.
Sneaky Snake yelling for him to bring him back. Look at him.
What's Wes Barker doing? What's Wes Barker doing? What's Marty Clay doing? Wait a minute, hold on.
Oh.
No! Oh my gosh!
Look at this, Blade. He's wearing Porter's arm.
Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I think he knew.
He knows now. Adrian Alexander knows now. He turns around and sees that he was wrenching the arm of evil Eric Porter that whole time. Oh, man, big boot. John Noble tags in the AMW champion. Elbow right there, straight to the arm of evil Eric Porter.
Uh-oh, Marty going up.
Marty going up to the second rope. He's perched, comes off with a big forearm shot to the arm of Eric Porter. You know, Eric Porter's been in this thing since the very beginning.
Man, they wouldn't tag in.
You're right, they wouldn't. Takes Marty Clay over there. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Adrian Alexander stuck his hand up to make the tag, but evil Eric Porter tags in Zexy Z Collins instead.
Chicken neck Collins.
No, that's Zexy Z Collins. Oh, Adrian Alexander just tags himself in.
Now Sneaky Snake, there he is, look at him.
Big knee lift takes down the AMW heavyweight champion as Adrian Alexander just steps on the throat of Marty Clay. Takes him to the ropes and chokes him on the middle rope.
He got Marty draped over that rope.
He certainly does. Giving him a little bit too much time in the corner there, but he was able to come back and work him back over with a couple of right hands. Goes to shoot him across the ring. Oh, Marty Clay backflips over the top. Huge backdrop, sending him to the lights almost.
Marty walked those turnbuckles, man.
Oh, man, did you see the extension on that drop kick?
Yes, I did. Here's the prospector in the ring now.
Oh, man, shoots him into a back elbow splash. Wes Barker sends him in. Look at that. Oh, a sidewinder. Only a 2 count on Adrian Alexander.
Wow.
Able to kick out.
Well, hey, that was a beautiful side slam with the leg drop attached to it.
It was. Picking up Adrian Alexander. Got him right here for us. Oh, wait a minute. Adrian Alexander able to reverse out of it. Pushes him off and trips him up. Now that right there, he did outsmart him on that. You got to admit that.
I think he fell down.
Fell down. Adrian Alexander outsmarted.
He just fell down.
He had his number.
He didn't know what was happening.
No, he did know what was happening.
No, he didn't. Sneaky Snake.
Adrian Alexander got that toe hold onto the prospector, Wes Barker.
Wes kicks him off, shoots him into the rope. Oh!
Went for a modified monkey flip there. It was enough to stop Adrian Alexander, though.
Looked like Adrian hurt himself on that. Now up and over into a side suplex. He hits hard, son.
Oh! Wait a minute. Eric Porter pulled down that rope. Wes Barker went hard down to the floor. And look at this. It's a gang attack on the floor as evil Eric Porter and Zexy Z Collins double team the prospector as John Noble and Marty Clay come over to stop the attack.
They starting gang wars early, ain't they, Blake?
Yeah. Look at the look on Adrian Alexander's face. He was happy with that.
That's why he's Sneaky Snake, man. He didn't have to do nothing.
I thought he was the Weasel. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Porter Sneaky Snake.
Big Vader bomb. Going for the cover. Oh, he's out at 2.
Wes kicked out. He's not out of it yet.
Adrian Alexander got that arm again. Goes to, oh, wait a minute. Same thing again. Look at that. Eric Porter wanted the tag. Adrian Alexander tagged Z Collins instead.
Yep. Little dissension among the ranks here of the Stooges.
Yeah. The what?
The Stooges?
No, associates.
No, Stooges.
Left hand by the Southpaws, XZ Collins.
Oh.
Prospector fighting back with a big chin buster there. Rips off the pants. Oh, man. Wes Barker back down to the canvas, takes that shirt off. Z Collins going up to the middle turnbuckle. Jumps off, double axe handle. Ooh, he held on to him a little bit with that.
Yeah, he did. Took Wes down.
Yeah.
Going for a pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
He's going straight back to the prospector, though. That's smart. That's smart on his part. You know, don't let him stay down for a second. Adrian Alexander tags himself back in, comes in. Big boot to the midsection of the prospector, Wes Barker. Adrian Alexander shoots him off into the ropes. Oh, man, look at the speed on that elbow drop.
Big back elbow right there. Took Wes down hard. But the cockiness will get you.
Tags XZ Collins back into the ring.
Did you notice Eric throw his hands up like, why? Why not tag me, man?
Well, I mean, you gotta think there is dissension in this trio here. Comes Z Collins. Oh, big chop.
He lit him up, man.
Wow, look at that. Wes Barker just pulled himself up onto the top rope. He's perched up there getting ready to jump. Oh, he jumped over to make the tag to John Noble. John Noble in the ring. Right hand after right hand. Rocks all three members of Tony's Associates. Adrian ducks the big punch. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Wow, he just took his head off.
Things were happening so fast I didn't have enough time to call the ghost for the cover.
Look at Porter. Look how slow he's moving. Did you see that?
I did. Marty Clay into the ring. Look at this. This is breaking down into a Pier 6 brawl. Adrian Alexander paired up with John Noble. Marty Clay and the prospector Wes Barker were on Zexy Z Collins. Wes Barker paired off now with Evil Eric Porter.
Uh-oh, meeting of the minds, it looks like.
Oh, all three of them come together. Eric Porter down now onto the mat.
Noble's out here on the floor with the sneaky snake. Z in the buckle over there. Wes has got Porter.
Oh, D. Collins into the eyes of Marty Clay. Look at this. They got him set up. They got Marty Clay set up. Here comes Eric Porter. Misses. Hits his own partner. Z. Collins is down. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, DDT.
DDT on Porter.
Yeah, you saw Eric Porter did not want any part of Marty Clay, but took a DDT for his efforts there.
I think he said, I'm tired of dealing with these Nimrods. That's what I think he said.
See Zexy Z Collins in the ring alone with Marty Clay. Oh, super kick.
Jeez, Pete.
Zexy Z Collins could be knocked out at this point.
He may be out of it on his feet.
That was right on the button. The prospector puts that cowboy hat on, goes up to the top rope. Look at this. Marty Clay got Z Collins in the air. Oh, double axe handle, belly to back combo.
Didn't even have to take his cowboy hat off. Did you see that?
John Noble puts the cowboy hat on. Huge elbow drop.
That might be it.
That's it.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The team of the Freelanders, Wes Barker, and the AMW champion, Marty Clay, and John Noble.
Look at that.
Bobby Blade, I'm just going to tell you, I'm ready for gang warfare. I'm ready for King of the Mountains. I'm ready for Hyden, Kentucky. I'm ready for all of it.
A lot of huge stuff coming up for AMW Wrestling as well as New South Wrestling.
Who?
New South Wrestling.
Well, I'm here on AMW Showdowns where I'm at. Where you at?
I'm on a joint promotion of AMW and New South Wrestling. This is Showdown presented by both companies.
Well, that went Stooge 1. There went Stooge 2.
No, Associates.
No, and they left Stooge 3 in the ring.
Hello, Maggard. This is Tony Presley, the owner and CEO of New South Wrestling and AMW Wrestling. I've been sitting here thinking about what we're going to do September the 20th for gang warfare. And you know what? I'm so tired of you. You've been on my bad side for a long time. You're sticking your nose into places that it don't belong. So I've decided to come up with a new match. A match that is diabolical. A match that is made just to hurt you. It's going to be 6-man tag, and it's going to be in a steel cage, weapons lining the entire ring. The only way that you can win this match, Kyle Maggard, is the losing team has to be handcuffed to the corners. The winning team gets 5 minutes to totally annihilate and beat them down. I promise you, Kyle Maggard, my team, New South Wrestling, will beat AMW's team, and we are going to leave you hanging off the cage in a pool of your blood. Because my monsters are going to destroy AMW.
Tony Presley, you said you were tired of Kyle Maggard, that you were sick of Kyle Maggard. Well, let me let you in on a little secret, Tony. Kyle Maggard and everybody else here in Eastern Kentucky is sick of you and your bullshit. We are tired of you just like you're tired of me, Tony. Now, you've made some match in Pikeville, Kentucky, September the 20th at Bluegrass Brawl. Gang warfare. First ever match. There's going to be Team AMW, Team New South. Three for me, 3 for you. We're going to climb in that cage. It's going to be surrounded by weapons up top. And the only way to win is by handcuffing the entire team to one part of the cage or another. Then you get 5 minutes to beat the living shit out of the other team. And Tony, I can think of nothing more I'd rather do than beat the living shit out of you. So, you may think that there's nobody that want to team with Kyle Maggard. You're wrong, pal. There's a whole locker room of people lining up, just frothing at the mouth to take a bite out of your ass. And come September 20th, right there at Pike Central High School, at the Bluegrass Brawl, gang warfare, you better believe that if Kyle Maggard gets a chance, he's going to put his size 14 foot right square up your ass. All I can say, Tony, is from now to the 20th, you better watch your 6 because I'm coming.
Baby! Marvelous Marcus Johnson, a.k.a. Splash Johnson, a.k.a. Money Team Marvelous cashed in. The gold for the gold briefcase. And boy, did we come up big. I handcuffed Lightning through thunder and jail. Misery made him set sail. I'm the new Kentucky heavyweight champion. And next week, I get to take on Stan Sierra in the heavyweight tournament. And I'm going to go all the way until I'm the winner. Marvelous Marcus Johnson will see you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now that time of the evening for you to sit down, shut up, and prepare yourself for pro wrestling's only true villain, Stan Sierra.
It's our champion, the New South Heavyweight Champion, Sexy Stan Sierra, and our boss, our buddy, Tony Presley, Mr. Anthony Presley to UX, showing that beautiful New South Wrestling Heavyweight title. You see Mr. Higgins in the hands of Sexy Stan Sierra.
Look here, Blade.
What's that?
You can buy Stan Sierra for a sack full of nickels, and that's exactly what Tony Presley did.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No. Tony Presley had a nice conversation with him. Stan knew that it would be in his best interest to join New South Wrestling and to join Tony Presley because New South Wrestling is the future. It is the future of AMW.
You really think so?
I really think so.
What are you going to do when the AMW takes back over this wonderful company and you get sent to the curb packing?
What are you talking about?
Well, you've been in Tony Presley's back pocket the whole time, suck up.
Well, that's because he's my boss. He pays me.
He don't pay me.
What?
I'm still on AMW payroll.
Well, obviously, you're getting paid by Tony Presley then.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you are because he's the president.
Blade, do you know what's on tap for tonight? Right here on AMW Showdown. Do you know what's here?
I do. And the thing is when his opponent comes through this curtain, this place is going to explode.
Yes, it is.
You see Sexy Stan Sierra getting into the ring right now. He beat Cowboy James Storm in Lexington at Summer Bash. Then his opponent tonight came out at the end of that match. And
what'd he do?
Tony Presley offered him a spot in New South Wrestling.
And what'd he do?
He spit an apple into the face of Tony Presley.
Couldn't have happened to a better guy, Tony Presley. Look at Stan. Hey, I ain't going to sell him short. He did beat James Storm.
He did.
Yes, he did.
He did. And he is the longest reigning AMW champion in history. Oh, listen to this, though.
Uh-oh.
You know what, Cordes?
I feel like I'm on island time, Blade.
Oh, listen to this crowd. They explode as Carlito has made his appearance through the AMW New South Wrestling curtain.
And he's right here on Showdown, Blade.
He is.
He's right here on AMW Showdown. Man, oh man, what a main event we have in store. But I do see up there, Presley got the deck stacked.
And I do want to make mention of this fact too. The AMW general manager Bobby Blaze has made this match tonight, not Tony Presley.
That's right. Finally, Bobby Blaze put Presley in his place and made this match after what went down right there at Summer Bash.
Carlito is in the ring.
You know, I cannot wait to see who Presley picks for his team right there in Pikeville at Bluegrass Brawl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Gang Wars.
I can't wait to see all the teams for Gang Warfare. Look at this, though. The fans definitely not behind Sexy Stan Sierra. And they are behind Carlito. Carlito, you see in his hands right there, you see what that is?
Yeah, that's what he spit in Presley's face last time.
Apples. He's got a handful of apples.
Presley looks like to me he needs to be on a fruit diet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the New South Heavyweight Championship!
Main event, Blade!
Introducing first, weighing in at 288 pounds, from Kansas City, Missouri, he is the New South Heavyweight Champion, Stan Sierra!
This crowd's telling Sierra what they think about him.
Yeah, like I said, definitely not behind Stan Sierra at all.
Yeah, they think he's trash.
Challenger, weighing in at 235 pounds, from Puerto Rico!
Puerto Rico! Can you roll your R's like that, Blade?
I cannot.
Puerto Rico! Yes!
For the contest, David Hartman!
Oh, look at that. I didn't make mention of this fact.
I told you he had the deck stacked.
Dave Harmon, New South official, the assigned referee for this matchup for the New South Championship.
Oh, Carlito's eating that apple. Look at that. What's he going to do with it, Blake?
I got a suspecting suspicion. And I did say suspecting suspicion.
I'm like, what is a suspecting suspicion? Carlito's still chomping on that apple up there, though, Blade. Look at him.
Yeah. He might be too focused on that apple to contend for the New South Championship. He's got an apple in the left hand. They got an apple in the right hand. Stan Sierra's pointing that out. Dave Harmon gets rid of one apple. Carlito offers the second apple to Stan Sierra. Stan takes it.
What's he going to do, Blade? What's he going to do?
Well, I guess he's going to eat an apple. Stan Sierra chewing on that apple. It must be a good apple. Wonder what kind of apple that is.
It's a Macintosh. That's the only kind Carlito eats.
Carlito still got his apple. Stan's got his apple. They shared it. Oh, no! He lulled him into a false sense of security and then spit the apple in his face. Oh, but look there, though. That angered Stan Sierra. He attacks Carlito from behind.
What's this referee doing, Blade? Look at him.
Well, he's getting out of the ring.
Well, he needs to count.
Carlito into the turnbuckle. Stan Sierra follows him in. Takes him back to the other turnbuckle. Goes to shoot him in, but Carlito blocked it and throws Stan Sierra's head. Oh, second turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute. We're looking at a third.
Oh, he's taking him all the way around the ring.
Fourth turnbuckle took him on a world tour of the top turnbuckles. Stan Sierra is down after that.
Left.
Yeah, big left hand. Carlito is a southpaw. Stan Sierra out of the ring wisely.
Look, Carlito going over and talk to Presley.
Yeah, he needs to converge with Tony Presley and re-examine their game plan here.
One thing about it, Presley ain't going to eat no apple.
Why do you say that?
Because it's fruit. Look at what's he doing? Checking Stan out?
No. He's just trying to get the blood flowing back in Stan Sierra's body. Trying to get him going. Trying to get his blood flowing, his blood pumping.
He's telling him, "Come on, Stan. I got another bag of nickels I'll give you if you fight."
Oh, look at that. Stan Sierra drops Carlito across the top rope.
Stan quickly back in the ring going after him.
Right in the throat area of Carlito. And there's Tony Presley into Carlito's throat as well behind referee Dave Harmon's back as Stan Sierra distracts him.
Stack the deck once again. They can't beat nobody one-on-one. It's always got to be 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you just saw him stepping on the throat. Look at this. Mr. Higgins is in play.
He's choking Higgins. He's choking him with Higgins right over there.
Yeah. Mr. Higgins is choking Carlito. Gave him a couple of shots as well for good measure.
Double axe handle across Carlito's back, Blade.
Yep. Carlito in trouble early in this matchup. Draped across the rope as Stan Sierra comes and gets him.
And I am so glad General Manager Bobby Blaze made this match, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I am too. This is a treat right here. Stan Sierra, we get to see Stan Sierra against Carlito.
I just wish he'd have put a few more stipulations like no New South referee, Tony Presley barred from ringside, all that kind of good stuff.
Now, why would he do that? Tony Presley's our friend.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he plays by the rules. He plays fair.
Hey, you got any speculations for Bluegrass Brawl?
Not right now, but get back to me in a couple weeks and I'll tell you.
Why a couple weeks, man? I'm looking forward to that. Gang Wars.
I am too.
I hope Stan Sierra's in Gang Wars.
Well, once we find out the teams, we can speculate on it a little bit more.
You think Presley might step up and get in that match? No, and no.
Well, why would he?
He's a coward. That's why he wouldn't.
He's got people that can fight for him.
Oh, yeah, boy. Stan put the boots into Carlito's midsection there. Right over there by old Presley, if you'll notice that, Blade. Choking him. Come on, ref.
Referee's enforcing the rules. Look at that right there.
Yeah, Presley right there choking him.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
Why is it not?
Because it takes two men. This is professional wrestling one-on-one.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Oh,
he's backing down Tony Presley.
Get him. Hit him.
Here comes Stan from behind. Boom. Nails him. Tony Presley a little worse for wear over there, but still intact,
I think he grabbed Presley by his third chin.
Carlito getting worked over by the New South Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
I said he grabbed.
Oh, gosh!
What'd he do?
He just forearmed the post as Carlito moved out of the way.
Oh, and again.
Taking that right hand and just slinging against the ring post one more time. Throws him back into the ring.
Here we go.
Carlito coming back in. Sierra wanting a timeout, but unfortunately there's no timeouts in the world of professional wrestling.
Oh!
Stan wanted to be friends. Carlito wanted no part of that.
Thought he had him fooled, didn't he?
Shoots him off across the turnbuckle. Beats a big elbow from Stan Sierra. Stan Sierra just working over Carlito now. Look at this. Tony Presley dangerously close for Carlito.
Look at him. You know he's going to get back involved in the match.
Well, I hope so.
He can't help himself.
That's fine.
Look, Stan goes the referee. There's Presley choking Carlito. Look at him.
If it's behind the referee's back, who cares? It didn't happen. If it's behind the referee's back, he didn't see anything.
Oh, look, Stan shaking his hand.
Only got a 1 count as Carlito reached out and grabbed the rope.
Very smart.
Yeah, it was. I'll admit that.
Well, when you're wrestling 3 guys, you got to do something, is all I'm saying.
I only see 2.
But the referee, Stan Sierra and Presley on the floor.
4 guys, Mr. Higgins.
And Higgins, yeah, throw him in there for good measure.
Carlito firing back with some elbow shots, followed up by some right hands. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, big kitchen sink to the midsection, sends Carlito flipping over back to the canvas.
Man, he folded him up like a cheap suit there.
He sure did. You know, I don't know if Carlito thought he was going to just come in here to AMW and just steamroll over at top of everybody, but Stan Sierra's showing them that he's showing them otherwise.
Well, it ain't hard to do when you're fighting 4 guys, as you said.
What, so far?
Look at Presley down there smiling. He got him. He's biting him.
He is biting him.
Yeah, he is. He don't like fruit. He wants meat. Look at him.
Carlito back to the turnbuckle. Stan Sierra looking at this crowd, asking, where's your Carlito at now?
Blade, you're going to have to quit being a fanboy and talk to me when I say stuff to you.
I am talking to you. I wish I wasn't half the time.
Wow, what do you mean, man? Oh, he just shot Carlito in. Carlito took that buckle hard.
Yeah, went straight back down to the mat. Stan Sierra wasting a little bit too much time here for my taste. Needs to stay on somebody the caliber of Carlito at every possible second.
You know, he did take James Stormpillar to post in Lexington.
He did. He really did.
Bash. He did.
Yeah, and he came out the victor.
I know he did.
He came out the victor. He had James Storm's number that night. You see a big back rake right there.
Hang on. He had a little help from Presley down on the floor.
Well, we won't talk about that.
No.
He had James Storm's number. That's what all the record books are going to say.
You got amnesia now, don't you?
Well, I might. Concussions, man.
What?
Concussions.
I don't know him.
Carlito out to the floor. Well, out to the ring apron, I should say.
He hung on to the rope there.
Yeah.
Look.
Tony Presley right there, back into the throat of Carlito.
Man, oh man. Presley getting involved in this match more than he should.
No, he's getting into it just enough.
There's a snap mare. Stan dropping that elbow. Oh. Was that across the throat?
It looked like it might have been. Went for the cover. Only got a 2 count. Carlito out the back door. Stan Sierra telling this crowd to shut up. Do not get behind Carlito.
Oh, missed that big knee.
He sure did. Look at this. Carlito trying to will himself back up to fight.
Fans getting behind Carlito, Blade. Look at it. Oh, righty. Lefty. Lefty. He's fired him up now.
He is. He has. Big knee lift.
And a clothesline. Drop stand.
Huge clothesline. Only a 2 count on the New South Heavyweight Champion.
Stan goes for the punch. Carlito ducks him. He's got him hooked.
Oh, man.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Goes for the cover.
Whoa! I thought we had a new South champion.
That was extremely close.
That was.
Stan out the very, very last split second.
2 3/4 almost.
Yeah, or even more.
Carlito's throwing them apples at Presley.
Carlito comes strong. Oh!
Well,
Stan pulled the referee, Dave Harmon, into the.
That couldn't have happened to. Hey, that couldn't have happened to a better referee right there.
What are you talking about? Oh! Super kick sends Stan Sierra down. Carlito trying to wake up the referee. Referee's in a lot of pain after being squashed by Carlito.
Because of Stan Sierra. Add it all up.
Well, yeah, he did. He pulled him in the way. That's fine. Carlito asking for another referee.
Carlito's calling for another ref.
All right, here comes a second referee.
Here comes Chumley. He's putting the boots to Stan down there now. Blade, you better go up there and get your referee out of the ring.
I might have to. Stan Sierra in some trouble here against Carlito.
Matter of fact, just stay here. You might help him.
Oh, big suplex.
Nice suplex.
You know, Stan Sierra is a big individual to be brought over like that by just a normal suplex. Big leg drop.
It's over now. 1, 2.
Oh, Tony Presley pulls Chumley, banks it. Oh, my God.
He just hit a referee.
Knocked him slick out. Referee out. Tony Presley. Well, look at here. Tony's associates come out.
No. The Stooges.
No, Adrian Alexander.
Oh, but hey, look.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, gosh. Kyle Maggard's out. Marty Clay. The Stew Crew's out here. Wes Barker. The locker room is emptied.
Marcus Johnson, the new Kentucky champion.
It's a pair 6 brawl.
We've got fighting everywhere, Blade.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. What about this, X?
It's a full-blown brawl right here at AMW Showdown. We're 2 weeks away from gang war, and it looks like it started here tonight. But we will officially start it in Pikeville at the Bluegrass Brawl. Look at this. Look at them in the ring. All them, look at them. Stan Sierra's out here on the floor crying, carrying on. Look at him, Blade.
Stan Sierra out here.
All right, who you think Kyle Maggard's going to pick for Team AMW? We're going to find out right here on Showdown. Let's see it come to fruition. Look at him, old Mexican standoff, Blade. We've got it going on. See you next week right here on AMW Showdown.
Everybody's gone.